of the problems that we're facing is this. It's not even the chimney. It's just sort of, I don't know, there's an architectural something like a little cutout in the wall for, I don't know, art or something on the inside. So the portion that goes all the way up top, that's a chimney, and this side over here is just empty. So we're having to cut it out. Because our ledger is going to be, you can see where the bottom of their floor is, where that 2x4 goes across. That's the bottom plate of the floor upstairs. So that's something we've got to contend with right now. Thought this was a better way to do this. This is on top of the little chimney piece. We had to cut all of that out. And there's our, what I believe to be like floor trusses, and they're 24 on center. There was no plywood in this area here, but as soon as it starts at the side of the house, we've got plywood, or OSB anyway, all the way down, and I could find 24 on centers and definitely have something to put all of my lag bolts into. However, that lateral load thing, that's what I've got to nail to. So this is the top of our chimney cap. It was up there. I cut it down, rebuilt it, roofed it. It's all insulated. We've triple flashed everything. There's metal, 2 layers of felt paper, and this Fortiflash back here. Continuing on down the line, we're getting ready to flash the rest of this and then put in our ledger board. So we've got our first ledger in. The 2 lateral load ties is the only thing holding it up there right now. We will put all of our lag bolts in later after we've already measured it out, so we can get our hardware in at 16 on center. But the next order of business is to get this other ledger, get it all flashed, get the ledger in, get the lateral tension ties in. Then we'll start measuring out and figuring out where we have to do our infield adjustments for the hangers, because I am sure that we are going to run into some sort of mix-up when we come across the lag bolts sitting right where we need to put a hanger. So we'll figure that out as we go. That is called an infield adjustment. So ledger board's all the way in. We got 4 lateral tension ties that are attached inside of the floor cavity. We just got a couple lag bolts in each one, just to hold it up and hold it in place, hold it level. Till tomorrow, when we put all of our hangers in and start framing this thing up. So, we got our first 3 hangers in, got our first 2 posts. We're gonna start finding where everything's going to be sitting at, so the framing is on its way. Okay.
All right, buddy.
What we're working on. Tomorrow, I'm gonna get all this plywood down, gonna get all of our rails on, and we will start the stairs. What we're doing right now is we're assembling all of the railing, getting everything in place. The next thing will be that we got top rail, bottom rail. We're gonna have a cap. It's gonna be a 2x6 and it'll fit right over the top of here. It'll close everything up real nice. And then I've got some 2x2 that we've already painted and primed, and we're gonna cut them. And the code says that we can't have them more than 3.5 inches apart, so a child can't get their head through them. So we're gonna be putting the pickets on the outside of this, and the railing should be, it's gonna be awesome. After you cut that, hand it back up. I'll see if it fits, and then we might just be able to replicate it. Hey, this is Clint with Braun Construction. We're back here on this deck project. The deck's completely done, and we're enclosing the entire bottom with mosquito netting. So what we've done is build this framework. Just use redwood lattice. We've got this one already framed and netted in. We just regular screen material. Keeps the mosquitoes and the flies out. Keeping a couple of openings over here. They're going to be 72 wide by 80 high. 80 is a standard 6'8" opening for some sort of a retractable screen doors. And yeah, it's going to be awesome. We're all done with our mosquito netting. The customer is going to hang their own retractable screen doors. So this is the finished product.